Alright guys, welcome to Splitgate 2. Bit of an earlier stream for me today. I wasn't actually planning on streaming today, but something interesting is afoot with Splitgate 2. I've not actually covered the beta yet, but what's my current playtime? Let me check. I've played 10 hours of the Splitgate 2 beta. It officially launches on June 6th. However, last night, I saw this tweet. Now, it's been rumored for a while that they were going to have, like, some bigger mode at launch. And the lead dev's, like, favorite mode is yet to be revealed, and it's a lot bigger than, you know, Splitgate 2's an arena shooter. So we've got some theorizing to do. We're going to play a bit today. I've got, like, 3 hours before I have to go. So we'll get into the game soon. However, check this out. This trailer came out yesterday. Something to fight for. June 6th, Summer Game Fest. Everything's happening at Summer Game Fest. We've got Splitgate 2 launch. Official launch is currently in beta. However, the beta carries over to the live version of the game. Then we've got the Arc Raiders. Whatever's happening with Arc Raiders. Either going to be a beta or a full-fledged launch. We'll see. And what else is on June 6th? Oh no. The 5th, we've got June Awakening, haven't we? So there might be something teased June 6th as well there. But when we look at the pinned comment on this video, they say you haven't seen anything yet. And this tweet says, it's not a campaign. Think bigger. Are they making a Splitgate 2 Battle Royale? That's my theory. I tweeted saying, Splitgate 2 is revealing a big mode during Summer Game Fest on June 6th. Remember when everyone was hyping up a Halo BR when Infinite dropped? I wonder if the devs are capitalizing on that idea. BR has become a tired genre in recent years, but add Portals into the mix, and... ooh! My attention has peaked. So, yeah, we'll see what happens there. I don't know what else they could do that's bigger than a campaign. You know, it's going to be some mode that has wide pull, surely. People have been saying big team battle, but like, they already have big team battle in this game. 24-player onslaught. Let's start with that. I've not actually, I've not played this yet. I have in the, like, alpha test or whatever me and Jack did together, but, not since the beta launched. Been playing a lot of the, just a quick play. It's been good fun. I do like this game. I even bought the Founders Edition pack so I can look all shiny. 2 campaigns? Hang on, you might be onto something. I've still got my Twitch drops though. I think that's might be a bug with the drops they have going on through Twitch right now. Yeah, surprise live heli. Wasn't planning on it today, but yeah, some interesting stuff is happening. Please, my gaming buddies are stuck in Warzone. I've given up and play Grey Zone solo. This would be sick. Yeah. I don't know if people are matchmaking for this mode. It is quite early. I think they've been peaking about 11,000 players every day, which is about the same as the finals. But I imagine most people are playing quick play. I don't usually stream this early, so I imagine the player count's probably quite low right now. Risky for them to hit in something, and then if it isn't what people think, it's a letdown. Yeah, I get that. I mean, I'm just thinking, like, what else could it be? I'm sorry, BR mode, huh? Yeah, I'll give you a little recap for the people who are tuning in live. They've been hinting at a big mode for the June 6th official launch. Right now, the game is in open beta, so you can play it now, and then that progress carries over to the full game. But there's been a lot of people theorizing, and one of the things people have been saying is, oh, they're coming out with like a campaign maybe, because they, I don't know, they've been hinting more at the lore of Splitgate 2. I think they're doing what Apex Legends has done with their like character trailers and stuff. They posted this trailer yesterday if you want to watch it on their YouTube channel. But this backdrop looks very big in scope, and here they say you haven't seen anything yet. You know, for an arena shooter to say something like that, interesting. very interesting. So I'm leaning towards a battle royale because I don't think you'd see an extraction shooter in the Splitgate universe. I'll try an SMG. I doubt this is going to work well on the big map, but we'll find out. And yeah, I mean, they do have this like big team battle mode, so maybe this.
Team deathmatch starts now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Have I played this map? I don't think I have.
The victory. Watch out. Multiple teams are trying to rack up on those kills.
This is cool.
Strike first and enjoy the chaos.
I'm just trying to think, like, how would a battle royale with portals work? You know?
We just pulled ahead. Don't stop now.
Is that something we need to invigorate the genre a bit? I love this SMG, but might not be the one for for this map. You could do some crazy stuff in this game, you know? Yeah, let's try. I need something more velocity. We'll do the Aeros Tempo. I've maxed out a couple guns already. Blitz, Tempo, Sprinter. Change loadout. Make sure I got that one on. Cool, for next time. Yeah, man, I don't think we've seen an extraction shooter. I don't think they do like a PvE. I don't know, some sort of open world type thing. But when they say bigger than a campaign, that has to be quite big in scope, no? These guys are definitely like a AAA or a AA studio now. It's like the SWAT from Halo, this gun. I was holding left trigger to fire it like a fully auto assault rifle. Just looking around this map, like, could hint at what they would do for a large scale map, you know?
We just pulled ahead. Don't stop now. We've fallen behind. Let's turn this around.
Was that a huge mechanic? But way too sweaty for you.
Airdrop incoming.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I think that's one thing they've tried to address with this game specifically, is that it's a lot easier to manage. Like, anyone can kind of get familiar with the portal basics, but that is one of my complaints or gripes with Splitgate 2, is that the majority of players are like, they're not really utilizing the portals, you know? They're kind of playing it like any other arena shooter. Jeez. Let's turn down my sense a little bit. Oh, can't get the ledge grab. Yeah, MMORPG. That's what they're doing. Imagine.
Heads up, airdrop on the way.
That would be something. Oh yeah, they got airdrops in this mode. Yeah, let's do split stream. Oh, F is not my interact key. Steal the other care package. Love this thing. Can combine into a like an SMG or a Akimbo. Wow. Lol. Oh, I can't do portals when I've got the power weapon, I forgot. I was like, why is my portal key not working? You can't use it when you've got the split stream. Akimbo, maybe that's the specific override, is if you've got the Akimbo mode on. You cannot do the other stuff. I mean, what else could they do, chat? Bigger than a campaign.
Heads up, airdrop on the way.
This is like the MVP of the match. Prime beta tester. Because yeah, when Halo Infinite dropped, the the hype for a Halo Battle Royale was off the charts. People really wanted one with like the drop pods and stuff. So sick. Oh my god, he pulled to me. Got the assist. I watched some rank gameplay of this yesterday. It's kind of crazy, some of the portals that people were doing. Considering these maps are a bit more limited in terms of, like, the Splitgate 1 maps were so insane for the amount of
airdrop incoming
routes you could make with portals. I was hoping that would be a big slide. Whee! Just get around the map so quick. Like, sightlines in general on these maps aren't as insane as the... Look at the fucking range on some of these targets. Ooh, cheeky.
Double kill.
See you, chump.
incoming.
Heating up. Payback.
Ah, he's got the... Was it the SWAT? This game's version of the SWAT? It's got there. I like this little path. I mean, it would be... A Portal Battle Royale would be mega sweaty, wouldn't it? Just imagine the stuff people would do.
Close call.
Oh, he got around me. That'd be a big thing too. They'd have to like absolutely nail
5 minutes remaining.
footsteps.
Airdrop incoming.
What the frick? Run out of mouse pad. Yeah, the sad thing is, like, I love Halo. I'm a massive Halo fan. But last good Halo, in my opinion, was Reach. I enjoyed Infinite towards the end, but they just didn't cook during the time they really needed to. It was a good foundation, but they never really capitalized on it, you know? Game didn't launch with Forge, didn't launch with a campaign. Also, the multiplayer was free, so they had to do this whole, like, live service thing that they'd never done before. Let's not take that range. It's gonna be interesting, though.
Airdrop incoming.
I do think it works better as a... Oh, the BFB is insane. You know, as a arena shooter, but... Let's see, they might pull something out of the bag with it. You don't really get into a lot of ranged engagements in this game unless you are choosing those classes, but most people are going to run and gun because of the portals. And the people sniping will be... Oh, there we go. Double kill.
5 kills to go.
Threshold. Keep it up.
3 points to go.
It's like the gravity hammer of this game, but a massive baseball bat.
3 minutes remaining.
Heads up, airdrop on the way.
Victorious.
Surprise, mother chuffer.
Fantastic win. Good work. Time to celebrate.
Most people play it because it's arena. Yeah, exactly. But the base game is free. I imagine whatever this new massive mode is also going to be free. Which, if they have some sort of like loadout system in that mode, it'll be like one economy, you know? You could grind weapons in the multiplayer. And you don't have to, like, the grind isn't long, there's some pretty basic attachments. But then they could carry those over into that bigger mode, right? Because both offerings would be free, I imagine. I don't see why they'd hype this new large mode up and then say, buy it now for $40. But like, what else could they be doing? Bigger than a campaign. Get you thinking. I'm thinking like Titanfall 2 modes now. Maybe they could have some sort of like PvE thing. I don't know. Get back to Roadcraft. What a game. Dude, I put so much time into that. Let me check Steam. Yeah, it's just a humble 60 hours. That's just humble. I do need to play some more though, because those last levels look ridiculous. Is this open beta? It is, yeah. And then the beta carries over to the full game that's launching on June 6th. So if you play now, everything you unlock or progress, you know, you've got the attachment system and stuff, that'll carry over to the main game. Tom, what was your main helmet in Reach? Probably the Emil helmet. I loved Emil in Reach. Remember when he selected his character, be like, yeah, I carved that myself. Yeah, I carved that myself. Because he carved a skull into his helmet. That character, though. Got me hyped as a kid whenever I saw him in a cutscene.
Time for Team Deathmatch. 5, 4, 3, 2,
He spreads for SMG.
Round 1.
Time to go out there and show what you've got.
Deadbolt in 25 seconds. Ayo!
Kills and bring home the win. They're in the lead.
I actually got on
Get
Titanfall
it
2 not
back.
too long ago, and there's still a lot of people playing it. Yeah, Titanfall 2 is great.
Just pulled ahead.
I think it will always have a dedicated player base until the servers go down. Modded servers are great for it too.
Opponent is taking the lead.
New power weapon in the arena.
Love this pistol. Oh baby, baby. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna show. It's a little bolt action
Opponent
pistol
is
look.
halfway to the scoring threshold.
How sick is that? Really good when you've got an
3
SMG in
minutes
your main.
remaining. Close one. Double kill. Double kill.
Oh, the foobar.
Avenger.
Yes, please. This has two different fire modes. You can ADS for like
Don't let them
3
get
rockets
there.
or... Oh no, hip fire is 3 rockets. ADS is single rocket. You don't want to blow your load all at once, you know, lads?
Round 1.
Oh, just hit him with that as well.
Hey, no sweat. We bounce back next round.
We're getting a campaign. No, so that's one thing they said they're not doing. But it's bigger than a campaign, whatever this new mode they're making. My theory is Battle Royale with portals. Because they're obviously making something with wide appeal.
5,
They have a multiplayer
4,
focus with the game.
3, 2, 1.
Change faction.
Round 2.
Change faction. Ooh.
We pulled into the lead.
I guess I can't mid-round.
They're pulling
I
ahead.
can't
Right,
select it
stop
for it to then change when the round's over, I guess. Has to be between rounds. Heal!
New power weapon in the arena. Double kill.
Get absolutely slapped. Shield up. Damn! You can't do it mid-round? Yeah, no, I figured I could at least, you know, click this and then choose the faction for it to change when the round's over, but
remaining.
I suppose it has to be during that countdown time, alright?
Your opponent is halfway to the scoring threshold.
Oh my god, the melees. A disappointing salad. I need to get that Borealis. That's a new weapon for the open beta. It's really good. And it's been snatched. Rip.
They're close
Pain.
to the scoring limit. We have to stop them.
Didn't see the shield was deployed until I dived around the corner. Where are they?
Round lost.
Lock in. Give everything
Come on.
you've got to this round.
Meridian. Got it. Also waiting for someone or solo only today. Yeah, solo only today. I'm starting a bit earlier. I gotta be gone in like 2-ish hours. So wasn't planning on doing this stream, but yeah, I saw the
5,
tweet
4,
and the
3,
comment they did on their
2,
last YouTube
1.
video.
Match point.
And the beauty of the YouTube streaming is that, you know, I'm not gonna have time to edit a video to cover that. I'm not usually like a news coverage guy anyway, but I just immediately address it with a YouTube stream that people can still see as a video, you know?
We pulled into the lead.
Still get suggested in the old algo. Same way a video would. And it was more so like, I was just interested in theorizing it, because I genuinely, I don't know what else it could be. It's not going to be an extraction shooter. They don't have PvE in this game. So, I don't see how it could be like some sort of looter shooter. Or MMORPG, as someone suggested. So yeah, I just feel like it's either some massive, large-scale warfare mode that's not big team battle that we have in the game already, 24 players.
3 minutes remaining.
I don't see them doing that. VR? Maybe. Damn it. Saw that bat coming towards me and knew it was over.
Pull away.
I love you, kitchen gun.
Double kill. Payback.
Okay.
Heads up. The opposing team is closing in on the scoring threshold.
This little bubble when I'm in it, I can shoot faster, get health regen quicker, but anyone that walks
5
into it
kills to go.
has the opposite effect.
Double kill. Heating up. Avenger. 2 minutes to go. Defeated.
And that's the match. Don't worry. You'll get him next time.
That's... I'm not going to read it, Bonnie, because it's a spoiler for anyone that hasn't played the game, but... I've never heard that theory, but that's really cool. Was that, like, confirmed by the devs that made it? Yeah, I mean, they could experiment with vehicles in this large mode. Bigger than a campaign. Oh, maybe 2 campaigns. Yeah, exactly. Helldivers type mode. I mean, look, the success of Helldivers, I wouldn't be surprised if they suddenly force some sort of alien species into the franchise for the first time. I think Tom knows, but he's not telling us because of NDA. I promise you, I have absolutely no idea. I just saw it like... I've known... They've said that they've got a bigger mode, and the dev has actively said that... Like, the lead dev has said there's a bigger mode that is his favorite mode. And they've said it's not a campaign, think bigger. My theory was, since everyone was like, when Infinite dropped, everyone was like, oh, Halo Battle Royale would be so good. Like, drop pods and, you know, all that Halo is as a Battle Royale would be sick. Speaking of ODST, no, we're speaking to Reach, weren't we? But yeah, they said it's not a campaign, think bigger. So I was like, what else could it be? It's got to be like a BR or just like a BR with portals that feels like Halo, which Splitgate always kind of has been, you know? I don't know what else they do. Unless they've come up with some entirely new genre, which the chances are very low. Yeah, I'm thinking, oh, this guy killed a dev. Nice emote, that one. Lovely. If you kill a dev, you get that skin. ODST is also a banger. I think ODST is my favorite Halo game.
5,
in terms of
4,
aura
3,
and vibe.
2, 1.
Not multiplayer, because obviously it was an extension of Halo 3, basically.
This is your moment. Don't waste it.
I really loved Halo Reach.
Capture the defensive zone and score. Let's
Multiplayer,
dominate
though.
them.
Kept me playing longer than any other Halo.
Payback.
And I'm a massive Halo fan. Played every single game for hundreds of hours combined.
Taking A.
Thousands.
A teammate is going for a capture. Help them out. We pulled into the lead.
God, that reload is so insane.
New power weapon in the arena.
Especially with the fast,
Your opponent is going for a capture.
the fast hands perk.
Enemy is scoring in 2 zones.
Oh, some people
Your
there.
teammate is attempting a capture.
Hey!
We've
Taking
got
in the
2
scenery,
zones.
bruv.
Opponent is taking A.
Hey, watch me reload. You ready?
Opponent is taking
Done.
B.
Be lost.
Opponent is going for a capture.
I'll take that. Cheers. Oh, wrong key.
We're in the lead. Let's get it
Someone's
back.
below me.
We're taking B. A teammate is going for a
Give my
capture. Help them out.
Give my teammate a couple of free kills
Double
there.
kill.
Headshot. Oof. Okay, where's my gun? Damn it. Have some of that. Oh, come on. Yes, teammate. I love you.
We're taking B.
Oh my god, I only got 11 bullets in this thing as well. With the split stream.
We're taking A.
That pistol I was using is good for like finishing kills. It's not really the best for
Closing in on
concentrating.
the wing. Don't let them get there.
Full setting on a target.
Your teammate is going for a capture.
Let's get up top and cap.
Opponent is going for a capture.
Round lost.
We lost that round.
Love the
but we're
headshot
still in
sound, so
it.
juicy and punchy. Yeah, it's good. You can revert to the classic Hitmark audio too if you want from the first game. It's a bit more like COD though. ODST also had a lot of lore with the
5, 4, 3,
Superintendent.
2, 1.
Yes.
Round 2.
I mean, it really was a horror game. That game like petrified me when I was doing it. Like they made the enemies that had been killing for ages in the previous games scary.
We're taking A. Opponent is taking B. We've
Petrified is the right word, but unnerving for sure. Playing those initial
power
levels
weapon
where you
in
just
the
go around
arena.
like dark corners and get jump scared by a
Started the
massive
capture. Good
brute.
work. Watch out, enemy is going for a capture.
They just nailed the vibe.
Opponent is taking C.
Cancel your portal.
We're taking B.
Something huge.
Your
Yeah.
opponent is going for a capture.
Oh
Opponent
yeah.
just got a zone. You started the capture. Good work.
Oh no. I'm kind of sad I love Splitgate 1, even during the first beta of Splitgate 2. I liked it, but now I just don't feel it at all.
A lost.
I mean, that's fair enough. Personally, I really like Splitgate 2. It's like one of the
Opponent is going for a capture.
best arena shooters I've played in a minute.
Enemy is scoring in 2 zones.
But if you loved Portals in Splitgate 1, the maps really facilitated Portal gameplay. This one is wider
We're
appeal,
taking A.
so generally there's not as many Portal spots to make high-skill players not completely pub stomp.
Your teammate is going for a capture.
But when they add ranked, maybe they'll add more balls to the existing maps, is my theory.
Your opponent is going for a capture. Enemy is scoring in 2 zones. We're taking B.
I think that glowing thing is when they inject a stim.
We're taking C.
A lost.
It's going to be trippy, guys. Hold on to your
Your opponent
horses.
is going for a capture. Enemy is scoring in 2 zones. Your teammate is going for a cap. Might need an assist. There is a lead. Get it back.
At that moment, they knew.
Your teammate is going for a cap. Might need
They
an assist.
effed up.
We've pulled into the lead.
C lost.
Your opponent is going for a capture.
Ooh.
Enemy is scoring in 2 zones.
Heating up.
Run from
We're
it.
approaching the
Hide
score
from
limit.
it.
Let's finish strong.
Destiny still arrives.
Teammate is attempting a capture. Opponent is going for a capture.
Round 1.
Gotta love the
Won the
bat.
round. Nice
You've
work.
gotta love the bat. Speaking of arena shooters, Tom, I please play a little bit more of the finals past the season launch. I'm gonna try, but it's dropping during like the most hype time
5
for games,
4,
at least for me
3,
right now.
2.
Really
1.
looking forward to Dune Awakening,
Round
even though the
3.
combat's shite. The survival aspect, I'm a big survival game fan, and base building looks incredible and feels incredible. I know that from experience.
Watch out, enemy is going for a capture. Enemy is scoring in 2 zones.
Yeah, Arc Raiders is
They're in the
rumored to
lead.
release on the
Get it back.
6th. I'm assuming it's a beta, not a full launch, but
Capture in
if it is, so
progress.
be it.
Hold
I
your
do want them
ground.
to like take their time with that game though, you know?
We've got 2 zones.
New power weapon in the arena.
We've taken the lead. Keep it up.
Oh, I almost had him.
Opponent is taking A.
A
Arc Raiders hopefully
lost.
soon. Yeah, I mean it's confirmed to be
We're taking
part
B.
of the Summer Game Fest show on 6th.
Watch out, enemy is going for a capture.
So if you look back to
Zone
when the finals
contested.
did release,
Capture in progress. Hold your ground.
they had like a playtest, and then 30 days later, they shadow dropped the game at, I think it was the Game Awards, which is also hosted by Jeff Keighley, the same production
We're
company
taking
too, I
A.
believe.
Opponent is taking
So if Embark
C.
is going for the... We're the studio that shadow
Opponent
drops
is
our
taking
games
C.
without hyping them up.
Capture underway. Be
Then,
alert.
it's looking likely that they will shadow drop the game on the 6th.
Your opponent is going for a capture. Enemy is scoring in 1 zone.
That's what everyone's thinking.
Opponent is taking C. Opponent is going for a capture.
The amount I have to lead
Enemy is scoring in
It's
2
insane.
zones.
really is a skill weapon of this thing. I love it.
You started the capture. Good work.
Tracking enemies in this game is actually so fun.
Scoring on 1 zone.
It's like really rewarding when you get it down.
Payback.
Oh crap, because it's not like a super fast.
Opponent
Well, it
is
is.
taking B.
But it's not super fast. It's faster than the Halo, but
Your teammate is going for a capture. We're scoring in 2 zones. You started the capture. Good work.
most guns are still like slow
Opponent
time
is
to kill
going
with a
for
lot of weapons.
capture.
Unless you land those important shots. Like headshots with the VRs and stuff. The battle rifles.
Watch out, enemy is going for a capture.
Tom, I feel like Witcher 4 will put Medieval Kingdom
We're
Come to
taking A.
shame, but I got so many
Victory is
lols from
close,
watching your
don't
live
back
stream. Thanks for
down.
doing that, legend. I'll be playing Witcher solo, no spoilers. So you won't be watching my stream.
Watch
Wow.
out, enemy is going for a
Yeah, I'm
capture.
looking forward to Witcher 4. I am very skeptical after
Your
seeing that
teammate
Unreal
is
thing, though.
attempting a capture.
Especially with it being
You
CD
won the
Projekt
round.
Red. Like, they make great games, but
Another round win.
let's not
We're
forget
not
how
done yet.
Cyberpunk
Let's
launched.
focus.
And how they flexed on us all the systems they had in place for that game. And they looked incredible because they were performing on their engine and they were very selective about their footage they used in those reveal, like, gameplay things they did.
5, 4,
The Witcher
3,
4 just looks
2,
like,
1.
man,
Opponent is taking A.
graphical fidelity wise, like, there are games that we've played that look similar. They're still definitely pushing the boat forward in terms of
Opponent is taking B.
LOD and nanotechnology.
Your opponent is going for a capture.
But
He's scoring in 2
how
zones.
reflective of, is that
They're in
of
the lead. Let's get it back.
the experience of most gamers?
We're
And,
taking A.
you know, it's just happened time and time again.
New power weapon in the arena.
I think back to
Teammate is going for a
Watch
capture.
Dogs
Help them out.
and that trailer versus what the game looked like.
Capture in progress. Hold your ground.
Because I was picking up on like the
Pulled into
most
the lead.
intricate details in that Unreal thing yesterday.
Opponent is taking C.
I need to start using that thing more, the
Your
bubble.
teammate is going for a capture.
I've not really played too much Meridian, but the bubble will increase my fire rate. I need to definitely do that. And my health regen. So put this down. Yeah, look how much faster that is.
A teammate is going for a capture. Help them out. Opponent is taking A.
Get back on
A
C.
lost.
Your opponent is going for a capture. Opponent just got a zone.
Oh, come on. 10 HP in a dream.
We're taking A. Opponent is taking B. Opponent is taking C.
Lost him. Give me that.
Payback. Avenger.
Your teammate is attempting a capture. Opponent is going for a capture. We're taking B.
We're
Avenger.
taking B.
Capture underway. Be alert.
Zone contested. Heating up.
Your opponent is going for a capture.
Double kill.
We're taking A. Your teammate is going for a capture.
Tommy, you could have been the announcer for this game.
Opponent is taking B.
Sign me up.
Opponent is taking C.
I mean, the announcer is just like an
C lost.
average British guy.
You're almost there. You got this. Your opponent is going for a capture.
Your opponent is going for a capture.
Victory.
And then this guy comes in.
Brilliant performing. That's how you do it.
That's how you do it. Nice work. Throughout the entire preview, there was a "This is not gameplay" on the bottom of the screen, just a tech demo. See, You say that, but I think that only popped up during the engine bits, right? Where the engine took over and like did map flyovers and stuff. But if they were going to say that, then why were they constantly cutting to a guy holding a controller? Clearly, he was faking it. I don't think he was playing, let's be honest. Because they'd go from like a flying camera that then connects to Siri in a different location, and he's just seamlessly walking without any jank or correction in the angle of which his character's moving in. He was just pushing forward on an analog stick in the bottom left-hand corner. But yeah, the game looks great. Is that what we're going to get, though? Because I was picking up on the most minute details with the Witcher 4 reveal thing. Like, even the swords and the cape actually, like, bending with the curvature of, like, the horse, for instance. It wasn't clipping through it. And then the swords were pushing the cape, as the swords would, like, fall into the cape, they'd push the cape out of the way instead of going through it, you know? It looks super realistic. Is that stuff going to be in the full game? I don't know. Because sometimes they obsess over the details in those engine previews to show what they can do, and then the game comes out and it's nothing like that. It just happens again and again and again with so many of these reveals. I'm like, well, that's not a thing. Even Dune Awakening's guilty of it. They had the same thing in a gameplay reveal of the weapons interacting with the cape in a proper way. And then let's try the sign. I feel like the Phasma is like the best gun of the bunch. Not really used any of those. Paranoid Glitch for the 10. Thank you, dude.
Time for Hot Zone.
Hot Zone. June is men's mental health awareness, guys. Please reach out if you need help. It's not a weakness, it's courage. Talk to someone if you need it. Hell yeah, dude.
Time to go out there.
Love seeing that wholesome shit in my chat.
Occupy the zone and defend it to score.
I've seen a bunch of that in the Discord yesterday.
Your opponent is going for a capture.
Good to see. Okay, he's going to try and push me. Get the faster help. Oh, hello. Hang on.
Zone contested.
Did he use my portal
Oh, your teammate is
to
attempting
flank
a
me?
capture.
I think he might have
New
done.
power weapon in the arena.
Opponent is going for a capture.
Get much momentum off that jump.
Zone locked.
They secured a capture.
So I'll see if I can do the thing. Let me see if I can do the thing. Oh my god!
Zone active.
Almost. I'm gonna put up. Oh shoot.
Your opponent is going for a capture.
Close the ball. They made a new one.
Zone contested.
Ah, his teammate saved him.
Going for a capture.
Round lost.
We lost that round, but we're still in it.
That video with Jack Frags and Wolf from Work for Roadcraft was fantastic. When will there be more collabs? Me and those boys are always playing. I might make a video of that footage. For me, though, it was more so wrangling those two boys. So my gameplay is just trying to follow them around and be like, what are you doing? Plus, like, I've put 60 hours into that game, so I was just spawning all the good vehicles, and they just didn't really understand
Five, 4, 3,
like how much I'd had to grind for those ones.
Round 2.
Yeah, I'm trying to do a thing. For that there. Someone's teammate is about to get killed.
Get to the
AFK.
zone. Avenger.
Opponent going for a capture.
Double kill.
Yeah, my sense isn't
Start
feeling
the
great.
capture. Good work.
played some Battlefront 2 yesterday, so
New power weapon in the arena.
it's always very different when you adjust from a third-person shooter to a first one. Oh! Yeah, new one's dead there. Come on, guys. Let me do the thing.
Zone contested.
Watch out. Enemy is going for a capture.
There we go.
Zone locked.
So if I put that
They
there...
secured a capture. Let's turn things around.
I do want to try this Borealis. It's really fun.
Zone incoming.
Wait, how do I get outside? This way. Don't want to talk about that. That is not the range you want to use that thing at.
Zone is active.
Okay, portal there. No. He did it!
Watch out. Enemy is going for a capture.
Oh my god, I got him.
Round lost.
Our back is against the wall. But that
Did you see me get that
fight
random
back.
kill there? I sent him down into the pit. I put that portal in the middle of the circle on the floor. And he went through it and fell down into the pit. Oh, that's good.
5, 4, 3,
Absolutely debated.
2, 1. Match point.
He's like, this stupid enemy's left his portal alive. Alright. I see you. I see how it is. No, you don't. Cancel your
Get
portal.
to the zone.
Your teammate is attempting a capture.
Damn.
Your opponent is going for a capture.
Hit more shots than I did.
Watch out. Enemy is going for a capture.
At least I dropped it into the pit. I don't think you can get that now. Yeah, it's gone.
Watch out. Enemy is going for a capture.
Well, hold on just a minute. No, you
Zone is
don't.
hot.
You see him then.
Your opponent is going for a capture.
You bastard. My portal.
Avenger. Double kill.
Opponent is going for a capture. Capture initiated. Stand strong.
How was that? Was that lag or did I bump my head?
Teammate is going for a capture. Cut them out.
Heating up.
Got a shield up.
You lost.
No.
They got us this time, but we'll be
Yeah, we
ready
had like an
next
AFK
match.
teammate and spawned for ages. Justin Arsonist, thanks for the 10, brother. Jumping on the men's health awareness train. You'll take care of yourselves. Hell yeah, boys. Love to see it. Thank you, man. You get Fast Crew and Jump Ship demo this Friday. This Friday we're doing Dune Awakening. I'll be streaming that. I'm away tomorrow. Back Friday for some Dune Awakening. So yeah, I can't play Dune on launch day. Yeah, I do need to use melee more, Invoked, 100%. It's a habit that I've just lost, you know, because I used to play a lot of Halo. And not many games rely on melee now. Especially since I've taken more of like a tactical shooter detour in recent years when it comes to the FPS games I enjoy. Jack Frag's in the chat. Ayo! Early Thomas stream. Yeah. Yeah. Gotta head down to your end soon, haven't I, Jack? So I've got till 3 and then I'm off. Me and Jack are going on a date, guys. I actually found help for my personal issues on a Reddit page. Sometimes a good motivator is to just know you're not alone. Hell yeah, punk. Glad you found that help. In whatever way you can. But yeah, I do want to get him on that game. But I'd probably be at launch because we've exhausted the beta content for... It's not a beta, is it? Was it a beta? That was just a demo, wasn't it? For Jump Ship. Yeah, we've done all the content. We were like, towards the end, me, Jack, Stod, where we're kind of like replaying the same missions again and again. Varied in difficulties. Like that last session we did was like really difficult, but it was just the same cargo ship mission. Let's try Sabrask. What's a good Sabrask gun? Rattler? I hardly know her. Jackhammer? I hardly know it. Plower? Let's do shotgun. Sticky nade. Yeah, I got no upgrades for this class yet. This faction, even. Eros and Meridian, I've got a few guns maxed on now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1.
This is what we trained for. Earn the most kills to secure the victory. We've fallen behind.
Let's walk into there. What's a good Sabrask gun, chat? I've not really played this faction much. Why me?
Power weapon in the arena.
Ah, feels a bit too slow, the shotgun. Gonna need rapid fire for it. High damage because it's a pump, but not enough. Like the fire rate isn't fast enough to get a kill on most players at that range.
They're halfway there.
Try the AR.
3 minutes remaining.
Closing in on the wing. Don't let them get there.
Look at them, just going for the melees.
So back.
So back. Alright. Alright. What is this? Some sort of competitive arena shooter?
Round lost.
Just one round.
I think they're mostly using
Plenty of game
SMGs,
left
aren't
to
they?
play.
Yeah, we will be eating a lot of food, Jack. That's usually what we do. That's the only reason I'm going, apart from to see Tomo. Aw. Remember the Rattler was good in the alpha.
3, 2, 1.
Well, let's find out.
2.
Round 2. Fight!
They're in the lead. Let's get it back.
Man. I know Sabrask is like the lowest pick, but... I keep throwing out the nade because I'm so used to that being my heal.
New power weapon in the arena.
Stick to what I'm good with. Heal cloud. I've done it again, look. Keep, by force of habit, throwing the nade out thinking I've got the stim. The BFB changes everything. Who needs guns when you've got a baseball bat, eh?
Closing in on the scoring list.
When you've got a baseball bat, eh?
3 minutes remaining.
Boys, please! What lobby am I in? A bunch of freaking demons. Doesn't help getting stuck on cover, but my god. I'm gonna have to switch to...
Okay.
Oh my god!
Do or die time.
I just got slapped across the hallway. Yeah, maybe let's use some guns I'm maxed out on. My god. I've never been slapped around so hard in this game. Get a moment to breathe as I spawned.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Gotta uncondition
1.
yourself, yeah.
Match
Big
point.
time. Alright, let's stop him this round.
Opponent taking the lead.
Where are they? The guy here. Brother, are these guys in a clan? What is this? I've got to stick with my teammates to stand a chance, because this feels like a
New power weapon in
pre-made.
the arena.
Look at them, they're like an actual unit. Just getting melted because it's always a 1v3. And the team's not sticking together to actually... I'm dead.
They're
God's
halfway
sake.
there.
Stay together, team. It's our only hope. Oh my god. Have I had a kill? I've had 2
3
kills.
minutes remaining.
They're close to the scoring
This is
limit.
crazy. Oh man. They're an actual unit. I mean, if it is a battle royale, you can imagine just how insanely sweaty this will be. Are you?
Over.
Losses don't define us. How we respond does.
Alright, well that was certainly a game. I could not find my footing at all. Every time we spawned, instantly dicked. Craziest lobby you've ever seen, craziest lobby I've been in. Holy. That was definitely a pre-made. The way those guys were just on each other the whole game. They got smacked down to the lowest bracket whilst playing in a high bracket. Or playing against a high bracket team. Gotta go easy in my next game, alright? Alright? I'd appreciate it. That's not the kind of game you want to play, or that match either, when you're trying to get your sense right. What was this one unlocked? Highlight enemy portals and equipment in limited range. That's quite good. Okay, let's step the sense down a little bit. This game needs a shooting range to warm up in. Get that stuff dialed in. Actually, they do have a map maker in this game, don't they? Map browser. Farm range. Hell yeah. What would I choose though? Free for all? Cool. Is it crossplay? It is, yeah. Isn't it crazy this game has a map editor in the beta when Halo Infinite didn't even have one at launch? Didn't even have Forge at launch. I guess we'll do Aeros assault rifle.
Free for all.
No ranked, not yet, but it is coming.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, you got this. Score the most kills to win the match.
Okay. Maybe I need to put bots on. Maybe that's for me to do. Advanced settings. Aha. Yeah, those are the spawn points that are highlighted, aren't they, for the bots? Update lobby play. That should work. One from New Zealand, Tom. It just went midnight here and I get to watch the Tom. Oh, that's cool. Hey, I never stream at this time, so what's up? New Zealand audience is not usually an audience I'm able to tap into.
Free for all.
Usually stream pretty late.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is what we trained for.
Where are my bots?
Get the most kills to bring home the win.
Training simulation in progress. Yeah, I don't know about that. Alright, well, that was fun. There needs to be, maybe there's some description that tells you how that works. But I did not see one. I don't know if you can do descriptions for the custom maps. Yeah, they don't have one. Alright, but that is cool. I imagine there's some, like, good custom games. The only issue is that there's no, like, matchmaking for those maps, so... What if they do what Halo Reach used to do? Where they'd, like, feature community-made maps in their playlist. That was cool. I need to increase the player count. So the bots don't count as... Yeah, I see what you're saying. The bots count as players, even. Farm range. Deathmatch. Free-for-all. Advanced settings. Bots on 7. That's all fine. Let's try it. How old is Tomo? I'm coming up on 31 years old. Tell me you're gonna play Ark if it comes out in 2 days. Nah. Of course I am, dude. It's the biggest game that's like
Free for all.
on the horizon right now. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bring home the
Was kind of expecting the
Get the most kills to bring home the win.
what's to only spawn on those other platforms, but this works.
Then turn this around.
Okay, yeah. Definitely need to reduce the sense. That's the issue. Tracking feels like way off for me. Even the AI beat your ass with melee.
Double kill. Triple kill.
The hell was that? Why did that explode?
Double kill. Triple kill. Payback.
Okay, feels a little bit better. Almost threw myself off the map. And I did anyway in the end. Lord of the Swags.
Double kill.
You just pulled ahead. Don't stop now.
It's like a 2-tap headshot, this thing. A little bolt action pistol.
Halfway to the skull threshold.
Yeah, force myself to melee, everyone.
Heating up. Close call.
This game has so much potential. It does, yeah, I think so. I mean, depending on what this new mode is, could bring a lot of
Double
players to the
kill.
game, like a wide audience. Like I was saying earlier, if it is a battle royale, then got Warzone repeating the same mistakes.
Double kill.
Apex Legends kind of doing the same. PUBG is always like a staple, but
Double
generally
kill.
people either love it or they hate it. Okay, that feels a lot more comfortable.
We're almost there.
Lego. That pistol is broken. I mean, it's a skill pistol because it's literally a bolt-action sniper rifle. But it's fun. Look at it. A bolt-action pistol. Insanity. Did I just take the attachments off? Oh, well, I know what I've done. Damn it. I created a bunch of custom loadouts and I stripped all the attachments off, and when I chose a different gun on that loadout. Let's do... yeah, Sprinter, extended rapid fire, heavy pistol. No attachments on that. Speed boost on kills. Faster sprint in general. Increase equipment strength.
Time for a hot zone. 5, 4.
This game of SBMM? I think
2,
so. I'd assume so.
1. Round 1.
Especially after that last match. My god.
Find the zone and capture it to score.
Was that the carbine? Yeah.
Zone active.
Your opponent is going for a capture.
Payback. New power weapon in the arena.
Lost that guy.
Zone lost.
They secured a capture. Let's turn things around.
Zone incoming. Double kill. Payback. Triple kill. Zone active.
Watch out, enemy is going for a capture.
Ah. Missed the first shot and then I was out of melee range. Yeah, sense feels a lot better. Look at the momentum you can get off that.
Going for a cap. Might need an assist. Your opponent is going for a capture.
Round lost.
Lost that round, but no big deal. We got
I
this.
was hoping the teammates were kind of covering that objective whilst I flew around killing everyone, but gonna have to lock in and do the objective stuff. Tomography. Yeah. It is a real word even. I've ruined the search results for that very specific X-ray practice.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Zone is hot.
Watch out, enemy is going for a capture.
Already knew I was dead the moment I saw him cover my own portal.
New power weapon in the arena.
Thank you.
Zone lost.
Secured a capture. Let's turn things around.
Double kill.
Damn. Could have finished him off with a pistol there, but where's the skill in that?
Zone is active.
Watch out, enemy is going for a capture.
See ya, chomp.
Payback.
Capture initiated. Stand strong.
Nice team.
Zone captured. All tied up.
Ah, tried to use that
There we
shield.
go. All tied up. Looking tough.
Looking tough. I'm on your ways.
Zone is active.
Opponent is going for a capture.
Damn. June on Friday? Yeah, indeed.
Zone contested.
I'm away tomorrow, so I won't be covering it on launch day, but we'll do a full
Watch out.
Friday
Enemy is going for a
stream
capture.
bonanza.
Zone
The game's awesome. They found a way to
contested.
make this game fast-paced without having to increase movement speed. We need to give props for this ASAP.
Round lost.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Our back is against the wall, but that's when you fight back.
It's got wider appeal, even though it's still like quite a fast-paced game, you know? There's some good movement tech, but ultimately, if you're a good aimer, you don't need to use any of that.
5, 4,
You just
3,
Poop
2,
on the idiots that
1.
fly across the map like me. Using their jetpacks sparingly to get full map coverage.
Zone active.
Ah, trying to focus the heady.
Double kill.
Oh boy!
A teammate is going for a capture. Help them out.
What's this?
Double kill. New power weapon in the arena.
Watch out. Enemy is going for a capture.
Zone contested. Payback.
Opponent is going for a capture.
Zone locked.
Thank God, a capture. Time to rally.
Heating up.
Ah, he's got the heal. Help me, teammate.
Zone is hot.
Straight into the wall.
A teammate is going for a capture. Help them out.
Wow. What's that?
Your opponent is going for a capture.
What gun he open up with?
Oh, your teammate is attempting a capture.
Not the shield.
Capture in
teammate.
progress. Hold your ground. Watch out, enemy is going for a capture. Your teammate is attempting a capture.
That was insane.
Opponent is going for a capture.
Oh, we lost.
Defeated.
And that's the match. Don't worry, you'll get him next time.
Sabrask. Completely avoiding all my work to watch. Cheers. Nice. Almost have I got. Night night. Flexing on him even though we just lost. Don't forget to like the stream. Alright, if I'm avoiding my job for this, I need to see some W's. Yeah, fair enough. Understandable. Flag lost. Flag taken. Flag lost. The announcers are always on Adderall in these games. Let's try the Blitz. No, stop doing that, Tom. I've made custom loadouts for these guns, and then I've like named them, and then I keep changing the weapon. Truly, Splitgate gets the recognition it deserves. It's truly the most innovative multiplayer FPS yet. Never did I think that Portal PvP could be a reality. You can probably say that about Splitgate 1, but obviously it's been done already now, so... Splitgate 2 isn't exactly innovating in that sense. However, it's refining a lot of those systems. It's not as Portal heavy as Splitgate 1, so like the original Splitgate guys might not find it as enjoyable because the skill ceiling is generally lower because there's less places to put the portals.
Pulling ahead, try to stop them.
I actually just like shoot someone like this.
New power weapon in the arena.
Oh, you closed my portal. Check out this portal spot. How cool is this one?
3 minutes remaining.
All the way down there.
The other team is halfway to winning. No more easy deaths.
It's copying Halo. Well, they've always said that Halo is their biggest inspiration and that they wanted to make Halo with portals. That's always been the design philosophy. And where is Halo right now?
Double kill. Payback.
I think Infinite just added like a Griffball update, but no one's talking about it. They added it as a game mode, right? So
they're close to the scoring limit. We have to stop them.
We finally got Griffball after all these years. Get ready for a resurgence. Forget Battlefront 2. Halo Infinite's where it's at.
2 minutes
The Griffball
remaining.
update. Oh, did I just catch the last at the end of that conversation?
Round lost.
That guy.
We lost that round.
Shotgun reload animation is dope. Yeah, they're really cool. Obviously, it's a lot faster because I've got the perk for it. Actually, no, I don't have the fast reload. Shotgun felt good, though. Oh, he's talking about the voiceover. Very generic. Gotcha.
5,
Yeah, I agree.
4, 3, 2,
Should have hired me.
1. Round 2.
These inspecs. No one ever does these either. The game's so fast. They're sick.
We've fallen behind. Let's turn this
Actually,
around.
so good. Oh, let's do the main portal. Woohoo! Oh. Damn.
New power weapon in the arena.
I lost him when I looked over the edge there. Yeah, I don't know. It feels like they've kind of been more methodical about the portal placements in this game. Less just scatter them everywhere and more... Yeah, again, try and focus on that wider appeal where people can still use them and find routes, but it's more so like...
3 minutes remaining.
I guess I'd compare it to like siege cameras and map knowledge. You know what routes people do as opposed to it being as like the Wild Wild West in terms of how and where people can attack you from. Again, limits the skill gap a bit more, but generally brings the overall
Close to the scoring
enjoyment
limit.
for the majority of players and not people that play the game day in, day out. It'll make them want to play the game more, you know?
Round lost.
This is it. Dig deep and
But
turn
generally,
this match around.
portals are underutilized in this game, and I don't know whether that's because people didn't play Splitgate 1 and are just getting used to the mechanic, or it's generally, like, portals are that much of a downgrade in terms of how much they were utilized in the first game. You're firing those things out every 2 seconds. Whether it's like an actual problem with the game design.
2, 1. Match.
There's a lot of portals here, you know. You can really mess around in the closed environments. This is also one of the maps that revised, and you idiot.
They're in the lead. Let's get it back.
Where are you going? Oh, my portal. My special portal.
New power weapon in the arena.
I like how it kind of magnetizes too and pulls you towards the ball you place.
Payback.
Put it down. Got caught mid-reload and stim where I couldn't put my portal out. I've changed my keybinds for this game and I kind of like it. I'm getting used to it. I've got my portals on scroll wheel. How mad is that?
3 minutes
Up
remaining.
scroll does the portal placement, down scroll does the close. Which allows me to free
The
up
other team is halfway to winning. No more easy death.
mouse buttons for my equipment. Ow. Okay, maybe shotgun isn't the one. Let's do... Don't do that. Choose SMG.
They're close to the
Wait,
scoring.
I need to remake my
We have
SMG
to
class.
Stop them.
Heavy pistol. There's not really the range for it on this map.
Game over.
Damn!
Let's say you let them win so they feel good about themselves.
Sure. That's why. Look at this skin. The rhino head. I think that's part of the battle pass. They have like a interesting battle pass system going on where they do like smaller battle passes so they can inject multiple throughout a season as opposed to long ones that take forever to complete. No, I mean I've changed them, punk, so that I am comfortable to do all that stuff. These are my current binds. I've been doing crouch on a mouse button, which sounds crazy, but it allows me to, you know, constantly be able to use WASD and then quickly do crouch slides with the mouse, which you kind of... I'm not doing it much, but you can do to really maximize your movement. But I'm doing so much movement with WASD, I never really want to take my fingers off those keys. Q I've got for my faction ability, which would be like my rush, for instance. I've got one of my equipment, so the stim is on a mouse button. Close portal is on down scroll, and crate one is up scroll. X is also close. I could put those on individual, like, left and right portals, though, so I can really be advanced with the actual portal I use, like the entrance one versus the exit one. Launches in 2 days. It is. And also, when it does launch, they got a big mode coming, but we don't know what it's going to be. This was the pinned comment they did. You haven't seen anything yet on their latest trailer. And the end of the trailer, they teased the June 6th Summer Game Fest reveal thing. You've got this backdrop, which looks like they're alluding to some giant scope game mode. And then there was this tweet, because they've been alluding to this large mode. And the lead dev said, it's his mode he's most excited for.
Firecracker.
It's not a campaign. Think bigger.
5, 4,
June 6th.
3, 2, 1. Round 1.
Which is where I'm thinking
Show what you got. Smash
it's got to be some sort of like battle royale
Or defending your base.
or something similar. Not an extraction shooter though, because that just would just be weird in this universe. Wouldn't really feel with this, wouldn't fit with this style of game.
Firecracker in the ground.
Firecracker is planted. Light it up. Don't let them near it.
See if they go through that one.
New power weapon
Yeah,
in
it's
the
like
arena.
search and destroy this mode. Whoa! Just tries to melee through him. Create the trap.
Close call. Guardian Angel.
It's gonna blow! Oh my god, if anyone was gonna save that bomb diffuser, it was the guy with the bat.
Round one.
That's a win
Fireworks!
Firecracker.
What if they got the guy to do the Halo voiceover? Some of the sounds... No. That would be so on the nose. Remember, they just stole that voiceover guy. I mean, he's got a deep voice, but it's definitely not the same guy. They've definitely drawn inspiration. Like,
Five.
they've always said that
Three,
Splitgate is massively inspired by Halo and Paul.
Round two.
We're on defense this round. Stop the firecracker.
They don't shy away from that concept.
Kickoff.
Always with the melees. I have to, like, try and utilize that more, because I'm just going to win more fights, because so many people resort to melee at close quarters instead of actually having a gunfight.
Firecracker planted.
Enemy team just lit a firecracker. Go defuse it.
I'm on the wrong side of the bomb. Speed boost.
Heating up.
Damn. Don't forget to claim your dailies. Yeah, good comms.
One minute to go.
That was a disorientating portal. Came out upside down as a roll around. Oh! I didn't get any lock on because it was through the shield. Yes, teammate. Good stuff.
Guardian Angel. 10 seconds left.
10 seconds left.
Double kill. Round one.
Stay sharp. One round at a time.
Yeah, the game's free. It's in open beta right now, but any progress you make carries over to the full game, which is on June 6th. And they're revealing this big mode, bigger than a campaign, which was what was like theorized by people after their latest trailer. But
5, 4.
I'm expecting BR just because I can't see like what else they would do. It would have to be some sort of large PvP mode, and I don't think it would be like
Our
an
turn to be
extraction
offense
shooter
again.
or
Light it up.
like a battlefield style. Well, maybe they could. I was thinking like we not really had like. Because they've got the 24 player mode, but I was just thinking of planet side. What if they did like a planet side type mode?
New power weapon in the arena.
Large scale maps,
Guardian Angel.
vehicles.
Firecracker.
Oh god,
Firecracker in place.
I'm insane.
Don't let the enemy defuse
that
it.
was so much panic. I did not deserve to win that fight.
Firecracker defused.
Firecracker was stopped. We need to plant it again.
Double kill.
No.
Heating up.
Let's get the firecracker.
Firecracker picked up. 1 minute remaining. Phantom Menace.
Get it, boys. Get it, boys.
Payback.
No.
Firecracker taken. Firecracker claimed.
Damn, he's gonna get killed. No, he planted it. Nice.
Firecracker in the ground.
Okay, just gotta cover it.
Secure the area.
Double kill. Guardian Angel. Guardian Angel. 4 gone.
Please fall into my pit. Ah, he's 1 HP.
Firecracker
Yes.
defused.
No.
They stopped it. Let's hurry up and
Oh my
plant
god,
it
this is an
again.
intense match. You're actually playing this objective well.
Firecracker taken.
Did not need to pick up this fucking hand cannon. Running riot.
Double kill. Firecracker taken.
Okay, we have to try
10
B.
seconds.
Wait, I've got it. Oh shit. I didn't realise. No! That's my
Round
fault.
lost.
Literally my fault. I didn't realise I had the
Just one
firecracker.
round. Still plenty of game left
I'm crying
to
myself to
play.
sleep tonight. JK. No one on my team's gonna remember this tomorrow. No grenades in this? There are, yeah, you just gotta choose it in your equipment. I'm using a stim shot. Can do a shock disc, a portal. Sabrask is the one with the actual, like, sticky nades, though.
4, 3,
Which is a different faction.
2, 1. Match
This game getting a
point.
good amount of attention, I mean, considering the fact that it's in
We're deep in to
beta,
get
or
this
should it be
round.
typically having a
Lock it
little more
down.
hype? I think because it's an arena shooter, generally, like, content creators don't cover them as much because the actual content gets exhausted quickly, as in the games are still big, like, player base wise, but you run out of content to make, you know, videos about that interest people. So the content cycle's been
New power weapon in the arena.
not huge, but I think there's a new mode, whatever they're working on, would fulfill that content aspect. But you know, they've got like 11,000 players every day, which is about the same as the finals, which also peaks at like 11k a day. Plus they're on, like, it's cross-platform, they're also on Xbox One and PS4, so they're on, you know, the last-gen
1
consoles,
minute
which
to
not many
go.
games release on. Let me put this ball upstairs, try and make someone fall into it.
Firecracker planted.
They just lit a firecracker. Walk
tricky
and
angle.
to defuse it.
Smacked into the pit.
Denied.
Nice, team.
Payback. Double kill. Triple kill.
You do the voiceovers, Tom? Yeah, it's me. Triple kill. Hang on, I need some reverb. Maybe this. Triple kill.
Firecracker.
Maybe not.
Enemy team just lit a firecracker. Go defuse it.
Reload. And go for it. Cover me, team. Cover me, team. I'm so low. No. We have to like fully wipe this team. Oh, he's got a shield up in the best place possible. That's such a good strat. Oh, Sabraska's actually elite for this mode.
We're tied up. It's crunch time for the final round.
It's crunch time for the final round. We've got some generic British guy for the general comms. And then the end guy is... He really says it with some chest. Should add more maps to encourage portal flanking. Yeah, I'd say that's one of the biggest like criticisms of the game, but also one of the benefits for the wider audience, you know. Game name Splitgate 2. It's in beta right now, free on Steam.
The flag factor is up for grabs this round. Go
And
get it.
it launches officially on June 6th, so they're having some like big mode, which is presumably a battle royale or some, you know, large scale warfare game mode. No respawns now because it's final round, I forgot. And yeah, any progression you make in the beta transfers over to the full version of the game.
New power weapon.
You can unlock weapons and attachments, and they'll carry through to the main game. As keyboard players, probably feel better in Splitgate 2 compared to 1 though. How so? Maybe. Is the aim assist generally like
amazing work out there.
less snappy in 2 versus 1? Get dunked on. Me and this guy doing those emotes in sync. Love it. Because me, could the announcer be the voice actor for Ballistic as well in Apex? Maybe. I mean, I'm kind of out of the Apex loop now, so... What's Takedown? Team Deathmatch, no breaks. That's good. They got like round-based TDM by default. Team SWAT. I mean, is that literally SWAT from Halo? Let's try Takedown. They should have descriptions for the modes. That's weird. Announcer could be more hype. Yeah, I mean the end game one is fine, or like the one between at the end of rounds. But then the general guy is just very chill. Doesn't add much in terms of the intensity or the badassery of moments you get. It's no double kill, triple kill. Flag taken, flag dropped, flag taken. You know? Claim dailies, yeah, good comms. Oh, there's a portal skin there. 250. Less snappy and feels like the aim assist is fighting against where I want it to be. I see. So do you feel like you have a disadvantage to PC players? Oh, this is like Forge maps. Interesting. Very interesting. They should promote their Forge mode more. They will, I think. It's not fully out yet, is it? So... I mean, it's kind of a flex that they have a Forge mode in the beta when Halo didn't even have one at launch.
4,
with Infinite.
3, 2, 1. Round 1.
Okay, what?
Okay, you got this.
I don't...
Eliminate every enemy player to win.
Eliminate every player to win. Oh, I see.
Last man standing.
I'm last man. I need to wait for my teammates to respawn. At the top, look. So as long as teammates are in the game, active, we're in the game. If everyone dies, and they're all on cooldown...
New power weapon in the arena.
Then you lose the round.
Payback.
So we need to kill everyone to make sure they stay dead. That's pretty cool.
Guardian Angel.
I'm not sure I've played a mode that's done that before. It's like S&D, but it's still a respawn shooter. It has cooldowns.
Man standing.
I just gotta be very aware of that countdown at the top of the screen. Yeah, I like this. It's a cool mode.
Last
Traded.
man standing.
We had our, like, because the velocity of those
Phantom
orbs is so
Menace.
low. We literally traded because they were both in the air at the end. Oh.
Double
Yes,
kill.
teammate. One more. Kill this last guy and we win. That guy's on 4-second cooldown. Come on.
Round
Yes!
You won the round.
This is cool. I like this. Isn't it actually kind of innovated a little bit? I'm not sure I've seen it. It's on Gears of War called Dodgeball. I played a lot of Gears of War. I don't remember Dodgeball being like this. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. If they have, then
5.
and it is just that mode, then
4,
fair enough.
3,
But maybe it's the first time I've seen it in a first-person
1.
shooter / arena shooter.
Round 2. Kickoff.
It's cool either way, like. Oh.
Avenger.
How did he... Oh, we got killed by a teammate. There was no sound for it. It was risky using enemy portals, but here we are.
New power weapon
Oh,
in
we
the
traded.
arena.
My teammate got me, I killed him. Yeah, that's what I remember. You have to kill an enemy to revive a teammate. Maybe
Avenger.
maybe pay attention to that when I kill
One
someone, see if the
enemy remaining.
timer at least gets shaved down. Maybe if I get kills, it reduces enemy respawns.
Round 1.
Hell yeah.
Oh, great execution. One more round to bring it home.
I wonder how many of these, like, Forge map arenas they've got. But yeah, Sergeant, I do think promoting the Forge mode would be a good idea.
5, 4.
Probably do that more at
3,
launch, though, like I
2,
said.
1. Match point.
As like a part of the trailers, you know? Oh god. Close that up. Wait for my teammates to respawn. I have a Iridium thing where I can see the enemy portals. Oh, I closed it.
Standing.
I'm last again. Oh, my teammates just
Power
respawned in
weapon
time.
the arena. Payback.
Nah, that Meridian portal reveal is amazing.
Guardian Angel. Double kill.
Oh god.
Double kill. Heating up. Victorious.
Yeah. I dominated in the last few seconds there. That was crucial.
For a while.
It's a fun mode. I like this. Plays really well. Like, it's still fast paced, even though it's like technically a slower game mode with like a respawn timer. The timer gets longer the more you die. Right. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, if at first we die, it's like 6 seconds, and then along the match goes on, the more you die, it goes up to like 16 seconds at one point I saw. Looks fun, I'm gonna try it later. Yeah, man, do it. I think the mode's called, oh yeah, Takedown. Yeah, I've been really enjoying SPLITGATE 2. I've only played like... How much of the beta? Like 12 hours. Put some more time in at launch with this new big mode they got coming. Just, I love getting new games. The fact we get them all back to back to back to back. So annoying.
5, 4,
I want time to play them.
2,
Time to cover them, you know? I want to play and enjoy Dune Awakening for a bit, but... The rumors are true, Arc Raiders is dropping on the 6th. Or they'll do like some sort of like release date, which I doubt, because Embark kind of cemented themselves the... If it's anything like the last time they released a game with the finals, where they did like a Game Awards shadow drop at the end of the show. I imagine Arc Raiders is going to be like the very last trailer they show, and then at the end of the trailer it's going to say play now, or like open beta now available, something like that. I want to like sink some time into Dune Awakening and like get to the end game, build some cool bases.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2.
I like these forge maps, they're cool. Damn! The slide momentum through portals can be chained to gain super fast slide speeds.
New power weapon in the arena. 1 enemy remaining.
Imagine they need to be like, oh, like very close portals within each other. Probably better with Eros Class 2, right, where you can do the rush ability. These guys are kind of sticking together at the back here. Oh, he's 1 HP in a dream. Throw this down, I'm faster in it. I get faster regen, faster rate of fire. Oh baby, you almost bat me. Yeah. Oh no, we didn't win. Come here. No! Dude, that momentum should have carried and hit that guy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That was me, by the way, guys, not the game. Full jet. Yeah, these forge maps are pretty cool. I imagine they'll have, well, hopefully, if the game gets big enough, they'll have, like, a map rotation of forge maps. I always enjoyed that in Halo games. Especially the community ones.
Avenger. 1 enemy remaining.
I'll scan him. Damn it.
You won the round.
That's a win for the round.
You haven't played TDM yet? Yeah, they have an LTM right now where it's like a TDM with no waves. Rounds, sorry. Right now, like, they've, for the most part, most of the game modes have, like, rounds, even TDM and domination. 5,
4, 3, 2, 1. Round 3.
Slipstream is that what it's called? When you tie together the portals. I've forgotten all the Splitgate 1 terminology. You thought it was down like when I'm next to an enemy, because then if they go in it, they fire slower and have slower health regen. When I'm in it, I get the reverse.
Double kill. Payback. New power weapon in the arena.
Ooh, cheeky. Rope.
Payback.
He didn't grab the BFB. That is a surprise. The big effing bat. Close these portals off.
One enemy remaining.
Timmy actually killed that guy. Oh no. Please kill him from afar, teammate, because I've just put you in a bad position against the guy with a baseball bat.
Last man standing.
Last man standing. Ooh. He is putting in work with that thing. I don't like it. Stay away from him.
One enemy remaining.
Good. Yeah. Slid right into my arms.
One round at a time.
Tom said that about Forge a while ago. What do you mean, that guy? I missed some stuff. Tom wasn't able to watch your whole stream yesterday. What are your thoughts on Jump Ship? Very good game. There is another game, I forget the name of it, but it's quite similar. There's maybe it's releasing soon.
Match point.
It's more class-based though, and everyone has to play a role. What I like about Jump Ship and what I think is
Close call.
more comparable to Sea of Thieves than that game is that it's not reliant on you having a full squad of people playing specific roles. You can play it solo with the help of that bot I used towards the end of the stream, or you can do like however many squad mates you want, up to 4. No PvP though, and the game's generally like a bit jank. The other game looks a bit smoother. Maybe someone can refresh me on what that game was called. But it looks a bit like Overwatch. Again, like you're in space on a ship. 1 HP. God damn it. Yes. No. Grab the bat. Grab the bat.
Last man
Oh god. I gotta hide. Teammates need to spawn. Got 1 in. 2 in. 3 in. We good. Yeah, it's in demo right now on Steam.
One enemy remaining.
Best thing you can do is just try it.
You win.
Even if you are solo, like it plays great solo
Fantastic win. Good work.
with the bot helper.
Celebrate.
It's fun. Because it's a demo, it's limited on how many levels we could play, so like I can't speak on... No, we played it for like 2-3 hours yesterday before we exhausted all the demo content. So beyond that, we don't really know how deep those missions get. And how quick like the interest might fall off, you know. Great concept though. Plays really well. Glad you mentioned about the body bot. I don't have anyone to play with, so he was my crewmate. Yeah, he was good. How did you get on with it? I didn't play any like the harder levels with the bot, but he actually did help. Putting work against the other ships, shooting those down. What food am I getting? What, my date with Jack? Yeah, I might get a cheeky Nando's. And also up for Arc Raiders without having actually played the tech test. I was immersed enough by watching through Tom, Jack, and Deef. Yeah, see, that's That's the thing, right? I don't know if they're going to do a full release on the 6th, or if it's going to be a beta, like an open beta for anyone to join, because it wasn't in that last test. And if I remember right, the finals did have an open test. And then 30 days later, they dropped the game through the Game Awards. But like 30 days ago, we were playing Ark Raiders, and it was a closed test. And the Summer Game Fest is coming up on the 6th. So it could be that they just do the same thing, but don't have an open beta and just drop the full game. Because they've had the test. The feedback was very positive. They could release the game in that state. Felt very good aside from people get stuck in like certain parts of the map, and there were a couple of bugs here and there, but you know, they're not a AAA company. I'd say they're like a AA+. They've got a lot of like industry veterans and stuff. I just want them to make sure the game is done, you know? And it has some content long term. As long as they think that it's in that state, I'm happy for it to be a full release. If they're not, I'd rather it be an open beta with a release date revealed at the end of that show. I don't mind waiting to get a good game that we're gonna sink some serious time into. It's always my concern with these betas and stuff. Like I have really positive things to say, and then the full game releases, and then there's just not much content. Like that game needs to have a lot of missions. It's gonna have a lot of maps. We know that more than what we played. Like 12, right? So more than enough content there for an extraction shooter. Lots of weapons. One of my concerns was even the largest backpack felt like I'd go in, pick up 5 things,
5,
and then I'd need to extract.
3, 2, 1. Round 1.
So I wouldn't mind like a general like backpack buff, like 5+ across all the backpacks, maybe. Oh, that's embarrassing. Where I went for the melee and it did not work out for him. Oh. So close.
New power weapon in the arena.
I mean, I definitely need to put that thing down when I'm doing the long range engagements, because I can actually get the velocity to reach that range. Oh, I thought I killed that guy. Who did I kill? Or did I get an assist that popped up on my screen?
Last man standing.
No, he saw me.
Round lost.
We lost that round, but we're still in it.
I thought I could chill. I couldn't get in the hole. Have you met Will from work in person? And if so, did he bring a ferret?
4.
I met Will a couple of times, yeah, but no. He's never brought a ferret with him.
Round 2.
Maybe next time he will. He will. From work. Think about that. Oh god, I'm dead. Okay.
New power weapon in the arena.
This got so fun, man. Oh god! Will? I want that foobar. No, I dropped it! How did I do that? How did I drop the gun? The double tap E and pick it up and then swap it back for the gun I initially dropped. I was about to hit a sick little RPG grab turn around 180. Oh no, someone else got it. refocus my target there for the one that was actually looking at me. No! I had 2 seconds on my spawn.
It. Dig deep and turn this match around.
Damn it. Ruh-roh, Raggy. I've watched Will since he was strapping goats to wind turbines. Oh, he loves his... It's his goat simulator.
5, 4, 3, 2,
He loves his Just Cause as well.
Match point.
Big damage, Carson. Oh, anyone else have a really hard time looking down in FPS games?
One enemy remaining. New power weapon in the arena.
Damn. From one enemy to... Oh God, I'm actually out of ammo. This is what you meant. If I can like maximize the slide here. Just like that, right? Freaking nailed that.
Last man standing.
I was close. I was worried I just threw the game by messing around there.
Last man standing.
We lose. I think we lose. We don't lose. No, we lost because he jumped off the map!
You lost.
Oh, with a second to spare.
Hey,
what a way to
shake it
go.
off. Great players bounce back stronger.
What a way to go. A heartbreaking defeat. Alright, let's go back to normal arena. I like that mode a lot though. That's really cool. Not played anything like that in FPS in a minute. Imagine Thomas' teammates spectating Tom doing that. Can't be any worse than spectating, being the guy that's getting spectated and jumping off the map to end the round with a second to spare on the respawns. We want a special 1 million party stream when it happens. Alright, Helly. I'll do it. Didn't take much convincing, did it? If you're not subscribed right now, guys, do it. If you haven't liked the video right now, do it. You've got 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Clickbait? No. What's this about BR? Yeah, let me catch you up. We're kind of theorizing a little bit with it. My assumption is that it's a BR. Basically, they've teased for a while now, and the lead dev has said how the mode he's most excited for is the mode at launch, which is a big game mode. And a lot of people are saying, oh, maybe it's a campaign, because they said it would be big for Splitgate. And Splitgate tweeted this, saying, it's not a campaign, think bigger. And there was this trailer that went live yesterday. At the very end, you get this sort of shot, which kind of makes the scope of the game, alludes to the scope of the game being a lot bigger when the game officially launches June 6th. Game's currently in open beta, and the progress you make in the open beta carries over to the main launch. But then there's this pinned comment. You haven't seen anything yet. Very intriguing. So, since multiplayer is the core focus of Splitgate 2, the only thing I can imagine them doing on a large scale would be a battle royale. It can't be an extraction shooter, because I just do not think that would work in this setting. With portals as well, can you imagine? Alright, I'm just gonna head to my extract. Oh, someone's portaled right on my extract and killed me and taken all my loot. So yeah, battle royale with portals, because like, when Halo Infinite dropped, there was a lot of rumors and speculation and hype for a Halo battle royale with drop pods and stuff, and just how cool that would be to like, you know, drop in from a ship in a drop pod, Halo, Helldiver style and Halo ODST style.
Split ball.
But my theory is that maybe they are capitalizing on that hype by giving players what they want. Not with Halo, but a game that plays very similar, just with portals.
Bring home the victory. Bring split balls to your base to score while defending your base from enemies.
You can follow me in now.
Kickoff. New split ball in play now. Double kill.
I genuinely don't know what else.
Close call.
They just picked up
Is
a
an
ball.
option. Outside of VR or something like that.
New power weapon in the arena.
I don't think it would be like a Battlefield
We're on the
mode
board.
unless they go
Let's get
down
another.
the
They just stole one from our base.
like the planet side
Close call.
aspect, you know. Give me it.
That's the point.
Oh, they're taking
They
our split
just
ball.
stole one from our base.
New ball active.
I need to keep this portal active, and then...
They scored. Let's make the next one ours. Enemy just stole a ball from this base. They had a split ball. Let's do this.
They have no balls. What I'm trying to do is, like, bait them into this pit here. Put a portal there, so if they go into it, they fall into the fire pit.
They scored. Don't let them pull ahead.
Double kill. Payback. New split ball in play now.
Teammate just picked up a ball.
Woo!
Our opponent has 2 points. Watch out.
With portals and a sport-like theme? Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the idea of this, right? It's like, similar to what the finals did. Give me the ball. I was really dangling above that pit for a second there.
Opposing team has 2.
If they get 3, they win the game.
New split ball in play now.
Help me, teammate.
Opponent stole a split ball from us.
They didn't. On my watch.
Your teammate just got a split ball. We're on the board. Let's get another.
Yes! Big win, Carson. That gun is strong. Yeah, close quarters is pretty menacing. You can long range it, but you've really got to lead those orbs. It's kind of like a needler. Or a plasma SMG.
5, 4, 3.
So I'm actually getting into the same... I'm actually getting into games with the same people days apart. What do you mean, Lou? Did I miss something? Maybe you were talking about SBMM, because I think there is SBMM in this game.
New split ball in play now. Avenger.
Avenger? I
Your
hardly
teammate
know
has a
her.
split ball. Let's assist.
That's 1.
We scored. Let's keep up the momentum.
New power weapon in the arena.
Enemy just stole a ball from the base.
I think that's the Meridian shotgun, isn't it?
New ball active.
Your teammate has a split ball.
Let's go, teammate. I'll escort you.
That's the point.
Put it on the board. Let's get another.
Like 3 of them in that area.
Your teammate just got a split ball. They just stole one from our base.
Double kill. 2 points.
We're in 2. Looking strong.
And messed up the charge time there.
New split ball in play now.
Opponent stole a split ball from us. They scored. Don't let them pull ahead. Teammate just picked up a ball. We're on the board. Let's get another. We're at 2. Looking strong.
Let's go, teammate.
The enemy just stole a ball from your base.
2 points.
Okay, go for
They
the last one.
scored. Let's make the next one ours.
New split ball in play now.
Enemy just stole a ball from your base.
Oh, he got me with his.
Double kill.
Your teammate just got a split ball. They scored. Let's make the next one ours.
Grab those balls, boys.
Teammate just
Uh-oh.
got a split ball. The enemy just stole a ball from your base. They scored. Don't let them pull ahead. They scored. Let's keep up the momentum.
Double kill. Ball
Did I just
active.
cook, chat, or did I just cook? Or did I just cook? You got 3 options. Directional radar. Ooh. Or the faster reloads. Hmm.
5, 4.
Let's try it.
3, 2, 1. Match point.
I balled out for sure. Okay, if we die, I think we stay dead, so...
New split ball in play now.
Oh! No, I'm not. I'm alive. That's fine. We're chilling. Goes up here.
New power weapon in the arena.
Close that behind me. Grab Borealis if I can.
They just got a split ball. They scored. Let's pull ahead.
That's the regen. Ah, pretty little flick shot on him there.
New ball active.
All right, it's time to ball.
Teammate just picked up a ball. They're up 1. Let's respond.
That's 1.
We're on the board. Let's get another.
Double kill.
Oh no, he's got the bat.
Just stole one from our base.
He still is.
Your
Great
teammate
team.
has a split ball. Let's assist.
No.
They're up 1. Let's respond.
Yes.
New split ball in play now.
Yes.
Scored. Let's keep up the momentum. Enemy just stole a ball from your base.
That's 1.
I'm trying to guard this one, I think.
They scored. Don't let them pull ahead.
Get it, team.
Your teammate just got a split ball.
I am with you.
They just stole one from our base.
Heating up.
Holy crap. Caught in the blender.
Heads up. Opposing team has 2. Teammate just picked up a ball. We're on the board. Let's get another.
ball active.
They scored. Don't let them pull ahead. We're at 2, looking strong. Enemy just stole a ball from your base. Enemy team has 2 points.
Guardian Angel. 2 points.
We're at 2, looking strong.
Come on. He's cheeky.
Ball active.
Shooting us through the portal there. Love it.
Teammate just picked up a ball.
You know what I could do?
Heating up.
Close that. Put one there.
Score for the win.
Run through. Oh, we got it.
Victory.
Hell yeah.
What a win! You did it!
There's 5 balls in play. So many balls. Bonked so many guys. And then took their balls off them and shoved their balls in holes. So good. There's gonna be so many clips of people pulling off some insane portal plays. Oh yeah. Big update introducing Master Chief. Yo, you might be onto something. Splitgate BR, really? Yeah. Not confirmed, but if you were to theorize a big mode for Splitgate, what would it be? I feel like I'm gonna have to be like tabbing a lot when people ask that question just to show them what I'm talking about. Quick recap. Splitgate 2 revealed this trailer yesterday. At the very end of the trailer, it kind of looks like it's an ominous big game mode. They're doing a full game launch on June 6th, as well as a Summer Game Fest announcement trailer, I assume, revealing a big game mode. They say you haven't seen anything yet, and people are speculating, what is this big game mode that the lead dev has said is the most exciting part of Splitgate 2 but isn't in the game yet and will be on June 6th? Well, they said it's not a campaign, think bigger. So, multiplayer focus, I'm thinking Battle Royale. Recap complete. Or some sort of like PlanetSide 2 scale warfare game mode, but I was thinking with the hype when Halo Infinite launched and the Battle Royale that people like desperately wanted in that universe, these devs might have capitalized on that hype and gone, let's just do it in Splitgate. Since Halo is our biggest inspiration. And they're not doing it. And where is Halo right now? In the mud. As much as I love that franchise. Extraction is unlikely? Yeah, exactly. I think Extraction is completely off the table. Because, yeah, with portals in play, you can imagine the frustration of having some good gear and then some portals on your extract and takes all your stuff and then portals away. Just wouldn't fit the universe. They do have 24 player like big team battle in this game, 12v12 on big maps. I'll play around with that after this. But yeah, if I was to speculate any sort of mode, and I don't know anything, to be clear.
4, 3,
no NDAs have been signed or any of that
1.
stuff.
Round 1.
It could not be a battle royale. They could like have made some big mode that
Switch between planting the
is unique
firecracker
to
or
Splitgate
defending your base.
and unique to like FPS and this style of FPS. Because like BR's like they are a tired genre, but a battle royale with portals.
Close call.
Might be like a fresh take that people are interested in.
Kill. New power weapon in the arena.
We'll see. It's still a beta? Yeah, it is. The official launch is June 6th, but any progress you make in the beta right now will carry over to the main game. Both of which free to play. And I assume this big mode is as well, right? They're not going to like hype it up and then say you have to pay for some extra mode.
1 minute remaining.
And if they keep that like economy together, where people can unlock stuff in the multiplayer and then it carries over to this big mode, Battle Royale for instance. No, it could be that it drives interest into the arena mode itself.
Denied.
They're peaking about 11,000 players a day right now, which is about the same as the finals. play was the right call. Kind of doing like these mini battle passes too, so they can do them more frequently and not kind of like Helldivers, I guess. Not have people waiting ages for the cosmetic content through battle passes or whatever. I don't know, there's a lot of potential for this game, I think. There's not many people like tuned into it right now, and I think mainly because arena shooters don't have the appeal they used to, but
Close call.
Certainly the best one I've played in recent memory.
Round one.
I'm a big Halo guy, but this is better than a lot of the recent Halos, in my opinion. Last good Halo was Reach. Competitively, I think people enjoyed 5 a lot. Infinite just kind of fell on its face in terms of overpromised, underdelivered. No Forge at launch, no campaign at launch.
5, 4,
limited maps, limited
3,
modes.
2,
Just added
1.
Griffball in an update like a couple days ago.
2.
We're on offense this round. Our team has to plant the firecracker.
Firecracker picked up. Firecracker in the ground.
Firecracker in place. Don't let the enemy defuse it.
New power.
Oh my
weapon
god,
in
he
the
snuck
arena.
past me. Good cover, teammate. My god. This is a play. Oh my god, I missed.
Double kill.
Yes,
Won the
team.
round.
Oh,
One
baby.
more round for the win. Get ready to get
Infinite's
it done.
good, man. Yeah, it is now. I'm not saying it's not good. I just think they fumbled while they needed players, right? Like, had they peak and then it died off massively. And then they made a bit of a resurgence, brought some players back, and maybe pulled like 1,000, 2,000 concurrents for a while. But the game's just, it's done. You know, they're not supporting it anymore beyond like maybe a mode or
5,
mode or 2
4,
every now and then.
3, 2, 1. Match point.
Moving on to the next project,
We're on
which
defense
hopefully
again.
they nail. Like Halo's like my all-time favorite FPS. I want to see the franchise do well, but Infinite, no matter how you look at it, was a fumble. Core gameplay was great. Everyone was like singing its praises in the beta. Then the game launched, and that beta content that we played, little did we know, was all we got at
New
launch.
power weapon in the arena.
There was nothing more. The same maps we've been playing were the same maps at launch, and they were already like feeling very limited in that beta alone. Then they had the whole armor controversy and how that system worked. You couldn't mix and match. You had to like lock into certain armors. So there was limited customization. With steep, very steep prices for what they were asking for.
1 minute to go.
And there was no like actual in-game progression that you could do just by playing and, you know, unlocking cosmetics like the older games. You had to pay to make yourself look unique. The visors especially, like, wow, the amount they were charging for just a visor.
Payback.
That guy was a bot. Someone left the game. Understandably, 2 people have left the game after that last round loss. Bit of a clean sweep.
Firecracker in the ground.
Ooh, they planted.
They just lit the firecracker. Clock is ticking to defuse it.
The bot planted. Oh my god.
Double kill. tracker defused. 10 seconds left.
Such a BM. Wait, can I?
Victory.
I haven't tried that yet. I could like.
Absolute clinic.
I want to peek with that, no? Doing an emote. That was crazy. You just unlocked a horrible memory of that game at launch. Yeah, it's only horrible because we care, right? It's the same with like Battlefront 2 when that dropped. Fantastic game. You can see the love and energy that was put into it, ruined by EA's greed. And it's now having a resurgence since they're no longer influencing that game in a monetary aspect beyond people buying the game. Because it's not their current... which is interesting. I'm surprised a lot of like devs don't do that. When an older game pops off like that, you'd think they'd step in and go, hey, we're supporting this again. I suppose it's not easy to like shift teams around in that way while still supporting the current title, but when it's a conglomerate, massive AAA studio, you'd think they'd move some resources around to supply the demand.
5, 4, 3,
Similar to Helldivers 2, thankfully recovered.
1.
I mean, Helldivers 2 had a horrible...
Round one.
Yeah. That sucked again, because like, genuinely my favorite
Move into the
game
zone
I've played in
and
recent
secure
years.
the score.
Just absolutely love Helldivers 2.
Zone is
Playing that for the first time just like made me feel like a kid again, like enjoying games for the fun of it, not having a live service game
Going
that
for a capture.
made me feel like I was missing out. You can miss that game for months, come back, and
Oh, your
the game
teammate
catches
is
you up
attempting a
so
capture.
well. And you're able to dip into what you
New
like.
power
I mean,
weapon in the
there's a lot of
arena.
events you'll miss, like Super Earth, for instance.
Watch
But
out, enemy is going for a capture.
part of the appeal is that of those games is to actually feel like you're fighting in some sort of war. So to say that I was there on a level on Creek, for
Capture
instance,
in
is like
progress. Hold your ground.
part of the reason why people are so are so in tune with the major orders and stuff, because you feel like you're a part of something, and then when it's over, you can say, "Oh yeah, I was there."
Counted. Strong capture.
As far as live service goes, they've just done a great job. Yeah, the bots are the people that leave. Correct. But since it's casual, they don't get penalized for it. I don't think so. Maybe they're right. Maybe there's some matchmaking
Watch
penalties.
out, enemy is going for a capture.
What's the free-to-play game? It's like this one, but it has bigger maps and planes and cars. Maybe you're thinking of PlanetSide?
Oh, your teammate is attempting a capture.
Or like Halo Big Team Battle with the Banshees and the Warthogs. I was there at the creek.
Your opponent
Me
is
too,
going for a
brother,
capture.
me too. I did that solo, didn't I? I did like a solo Helldive difficulty Malevolent Creek run.
Watch out, enemy is
It
going
was
for
my
a
first
capture.
like 1 mil view Helldivers YouTube video.
They just tied the score. We must get the next zone.
Close call.
Get turned on.
Payback. Double kill. Guardian Angel. Zone active.
Zone active. Oh yeah, I said I'd do the big team mode after that last round, didn't
Teammate
I?
is going for a capture. Help them out.
Finish this one up. I thought those were like cupcakes or something.
Zone contested.
Your opponent is going for a capture.
Avenger. Double kill.
A teammate is going for a capture. Help them out. Opponent is going for a capture. A teammate is going for a capture.
Look at that
Help them out.
movement you can do.
Round 1.
God, you can build momentum.
You won the
Like,
round. Nice work.
The possibilities for some of the clips we're going to see in this game. Imagine grabbing the bolt action power weapon, the sniper. Just dunking on fools.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2.
I need to put that ammo on. Oh! This guy's watching someone on the other side of his portal. I think it would be good if you could see through your teammates, but I get it. It'd be too like too advantageous in terms of map coverage.
Opponent is going for a capture.
The snipers like to do this. So they can still play range,
New
but through the
power
comfort
weapon in
of
the arena.
a portal.
Watch out, enemy is going for a capture.
Scan came from this way. Hiya, boys.
They secured a capture. Let's turn things around.
Zone incoming.
Oh, he closed it.
Zone is hot.
Teammate is
See
going
ya,
for a
chump.
capture.
See ya, chump.
Double kill.
See ya, chump. You can't renew your membership, Abscon? Is there a bug? It's okay.
Teammate is going for a capture.
Ooh, it doesn't ruin the streak for you.
Zone capture for the tie.
We even the score. Now, time to pull ahead.
How sick is this gun?
Double kill.
Frickin' bolt action pistol. I've had some fun with the weapons in this game.
Zone active.
Wow.
Your opponent is going for a capture.
I have been deleted. Oops.
Round
Oh.
Hey, no sweat. We bounce back next round.
What gun? What's the name of the gun, you mean? It's called the Punch. Sir, I need a bat. Movement is peak. Yeah, I like it. You said something about a bigger game mode. It's already 8v8 v8, right?
5, 4, 3.
Yeah, you're thinking of the big team battle game mode.
Round 3.
Gotta do another quick recap, haven't I, chat? That's the problem with a stream title like this. Big mode was teased. One of the lead devs has said it's his favorite mode. People were theorizing it was a campaign. They said it's not a campaign. Think bigger. Splitgate 2's obviously got a multiplayer focus, so I'm thinking like a battle royale. They released this trailer yesterday. The scope of this backdrop looks quite big. June 6th, they're doing a reveal at Summer Game Fest, where that new mode will release with the full release of the game on June 6th. And they said you haven't seen anything yet. So whatever it is, they're going to have wide appeal with some sort of big game mode,
They captured the zone.
which I can only
Let's
assume
respond.
is a BR based on just it being a multiplayer focus shooter. Like how much bigger can you get in a big team battle aside from a large warfare game mode like PlanetSide with vehicles and stuff, which I don't think they'll do, but it could happen.
Going for a capture.
Or it's a battle royale,
Opponent is going for a
and it won't be an
capture.
extraction shooter because portals would be ridiculous in an extraction game. Just gonna portal behind this guy on his extract and take all his stuff. See you.
Watch out, enemy is going for a capture.
You didn't see that? Yeah, I mean, that tweet only came out yesterday, but that large-scale mode has been teased for a little while now.
Your teammate is attempting to capture.
Just out of range. Open world PvE would be awesome. I wouldn't be against it. But, like, they'd have to create that for the first time, right? Because they've not had PvE in a Splitgate game before. Oh, Turned on like your mum last night. Sorry, what? Who said that? Have a fiver instead. Thanks, Abscond. Appreciate the support.
Zone is hot.
Watch out, enemy
I
is
don't know what
going
you
for
said.
a capture.
Who said that? Turned on like your mum last night. Sometimes you just say things, you know?
Going for a capture.
Sometimes words are said.
Avenger.
Tomo thinks this is a Christian's doing.
Watch out, enemy is going
That's
for a
Nando's
capture.
money now. You're right, that
Round
guy.
one.
Time to step up. Win this next round. Keep the game alive.
Do you know how many hours you have? I can check. I think it was like 12 hours in the beta. Yeah, if you're curious, the open beta does carry over to the main game. Is that right?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Match point.
Wait, no, that said it, didn't it? 13.4 hours played.
Zone is hot.
But yeah,
Your teammate is going for
June
a capture.
6th is the full release, so any progress you make
Your opponent is going
goes
for a
into that
capture.
main game. You got 31 hours? Nice, Nick. I've been playing so many other games, dude. Like, I love we're getting new video games. I love new video games. I hate that we're getting them all at once within the same window.
New power weapon in the arena.
And you know,
Angel.
on June 6th, the Arc Raiders, if it does happen, isn't going to be the only game that likely shadow drops some
Your
massive
opponent is going
thing.
for a capture.
There's going to be like some brand new announcement probably that's like, hey, our game's playable now.
Avenger. Double kill.
Watch out, enemy is going for a capture. They secured a capture. Let's turn things around.
I would have hit if you not killed him.
Zone is active. Zone contested.
Your opponent is going for a capture.
And ring around the rosy there.
Watch out, enemy is going for a capture.
Watch out, enemy is going for a capture.
Capture in progress. Hold the ground.
You missed with the rocket, Sag. Let me show you how you hit.
Guardian Angel. Zone captured. All tied up.
Ha! We even the score. Now, time to pull ahead.
Fully out of ammo. Give me that.
Heating up. Zone active.
Your opponent is going for a capture.
Oh, could have got the two-piece there. One more burst. I could have taken them both out.
Zone contested.
What is that wind sound?
Opponent is going for a capture. The teammate is going for a capture.
Hit your shots, Tom. Players. I start hitting the gravity lifts.
Zone contested.
Get some momentum from them.
Watch out, enemy is going for a capture.
Game over.
Pain now, power later. Let's turn this loss into motivation.
Is it me or the portals don't seem as big in this game over the first game? Yeah, 100% Evil. I think that's a conscious decision for wider appeal, because the skill gap was so high Yo, Tomo, what you play this? Oh, I missed it. I don't know if he's going to still see this. You too. Wait, it's in my party. No. I left him behind. He never got the acknowledgement. Feels bad. Alright, let's play some big team to end on. So I've got to be gone in like... Well, realistically, I should leave in 15 minutes, so let's see how long this match lasts. Me and Jack are going on a little date. But yeah, generally the maps have less portal placement. I think it's more so similar to like Siege, for instance, where you got to study and learn where the cameras are. You kind of know where routes are and where you're going to be attacked from. Still definitely a guessing game because there's multiple of those routes, but it's less like Portal, like Splitgate 1, where they were just all over the place, and any new player was just completely overwhelmed and left behind, left in the dust. And the reason why Splitgate 2 died, why the original Splitgate died, in my opinion. And they couldn't cover it long term. It was only built, like it wasn't built to last as long as it did. They pushed it as far as it could. So Splitgate 2 was designed to kind of correct that, get them back on track as a game they can continue to deliver on. Yeah, this is the big team mode, 8v8v8, 24 players. And then there's supposed to be a bigger mode at launch, so... Could it
5,
be
4, 3,
a BR?
2, 1.
Time to go out there and show what you got.
Yeah, lots of people thought it would be a campaign.
Heads up. Multiple
Love
teams
sliding
are
on the
going for
ice. You get some
same
serious
objectives.
speed on the ice. Look at that.
We're taking A.
Yeah, a lot of people speculated it'd be a campaign, but yeah, then they just came out and said, nope, it's not a campaign. Think way bigger.
B. Your teammate is going for a capture.
It's got to be some wide appeal free-to-play mode, hasn't it?
Your opponent is going for a capture.
Oh, I almost got him. Sabines.
D lost.
Watch out. Enemy is going for a capture. Enemy is scoring in one zone. A teammate is going for
Or
a
fail.
capture. Help them out. We're scoring in 2 zones. Airdrop incoming. Opponent is taking B.
Guardian.
Oh, he
Angel.
completely lost me.
B lost.
Opponent is taking A.
That's good.
Zone contested.
Opponent is taking B. We're taking D. Your opponent is going for a capture.
Zone contested.
The teammate is going for a cap. Might need an assist. We've got 2 zones.
Double kill. Zone contested.
Damn.
Opponent is taking A.
Trying to get that guy around his shields. Hey, what's
Airdrop
up, Hanky?
incoming.
How you doing, man? 2 campaigns?
Watch out. Enemy is going for a capture.
They're gonna become the meme now. It's bigger than a campaign. We're making 2 campaigns.
Double kill. Triple kill.
Opponent is taking D.
Woof.
Your opponent is going for a
I
capture.
love little moments like that. The fluidity of this game at times. Like, I get little moments like that when I just get into the flow zone, but a good player just does that stuff all the time.
We're taking B. You're in the lead. Let's get it back. Heads up. Airdrop on the way.
Double kill.
Ah. A portal BR mode sounds interesting, right? It's like
taking B.
one aspect of a BR that we've not seen.
Opponent is taking B.
Everything else is being just done again and again. It's a tired genre. Could be fun. Plus, like
Watch out, enemy is going
like
for
the
a
Halo
capture.
aspect with the gameplay would satisfy the people that were demanding, like, really wanting Infinite to come out with a battle royale. Just a BR in the Halo franchise would
Teammate
pretty
is going
sick.
for a cap. Might need an assist.
Warthogs and stuff, and
We've
maybe not
got
Banshees,
three
but keep the aerial vehicles off.
D lost.
Unless it worked with the gameplay.
Heads up, airdrop on the way.
I need to get to that airdrop.
Opponent is going for a capture. We're taking C. Opponent is taking A.
What if I do? Oh no!
Taking C. We're taking C. Your opponent is going for a capture.
Do you run this way? Aha.
Opponent is taking C.
Payback.
Opponent is taking C. Opponent is taking C. Opponent is going for a capture.
So Crime Tomo isn't bigger with subs?
We're taking
Yeah, I think
C.
generally people just don't subscribe to channels anymore because the homepage does all the hard work in terms of making sure you see the content that you've watched the most, you know? Look at that. Speed off
Watch
the
out,
ice.
enemy is going for a capture.
I'm also
Airdrop incoming.
kind of bad at, like, I love making content, but I'm bad at being a YouTuber at times, you know? I don't say it enough.
Double kill.
I'll say it like once at the start of videos. Like and subscribe for more, but I don't push it up on people. I'm not like...
They're in the lead. Let's get it back.
80% of channels haven't
The
subscribed.
teammate is going for a cap, Mike.
80% of users even.
We're
They
taking
watch my
A.
videos, haven't subscribed.
Opponent is taking C.
I don't know, maybe I need to start doing that.
Opponent is taking C.
You watch my content, but you're not subscribed.
Your teammate is attempting a
Why I
capture.
order?
Opponent
Yeah, if you're not
is taking
subbed,
C. Your
help us
opponent
reach that
is
1
going
mil
for a
milestone.
capture.
As long as you guys are interested in enjoying the content, that's all I really care about. Because, like, subs, technically, they're good in terms of making sure people see your content, especially when they've got the push notifications enabled.
Heads up, airdrop on the way.
And I do, like,
Turn to the scoring list. We have
I do
to
try
stop
with my
them.
videos to make sure every time you see a video of mine in your feed,
You lost.
you know you're getting, like, a well-edited, entertaining
It's only
video
one match.
of the best
Learn from
gameplay
this and come
I've been able
back
to,
stronger.
like, get. Just keep you engaged and enjoying the video from start to finish. But yeah, I never really force it. I mean, we don't own you, Lamau, or do we? You own me. You literally... You made me. Think about it. Would I be doing this as a job right now if you guys weren't here watching the stream and watching the videos? No. I'd still be doing my graphic design job and being overtaken by AI that can immediately generate something that would take me hours. Thank you for saving me from AI. How many of you guys actually click the subscriptions like tab on YouTube when you are logging onto YouTube to like watch content versus homepage? Click whatever's there, whatever takes your fancy. Because if you're watching my videos every time, even if you're not subscribed, generally the algorithm will be like, here's Tom's video. But if you lose interest, then it won't get pushed. Whereas if you're subscribed, or like you just forget, and YouTube for some reason doesn't push out my videos in the homepage algorithm. At least if you're subscribed, you know, you'll see that content. AI streamers incoming. Oh, it's happening. Oh, baby, it's happening. This map looks sick. Let's try the pulse. A little burst rifle action. I've done it again, haven't I? I make these classes, I give them set loadout names down here. And I customize the first gun and ruin the whole loadout. You only watch sub videos for the most part? Don't forget to drop a like at least. Exactly. It's an earlier stream for me too, so it doesn't like pull as many viewers since I have mostly like an NA
Time
viewership.
for Hot Zone.
Nice one for the EU/New Zealand folks though, I think, this one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You only do that, Hanky.
Okay, you got this.
You only click the subs tab.
Be alert. Multiple teams are going for the same objective.
Zone is hot.
Your teammate is going for a capture.
Oh my god, I thought I killed him. You know when you're so sure you've killed someone, you aim off them, and it almost gets you killed.
Double kill. Guardian
I love when burst rifles are good in games.
Your opponent is going for a capture.
Double kill.
Capture initiated. Stand strong.
Oh, he closed my no, I closed my portal. Idiot.
Your opponent is going for a capture.
I closed my first instead of placing down my second.
Zone contested.
Heads up, airdrop on the way. Your teammate is going for a cap. Might need an assist.
Copy that. Damn. My teammate put a shield up in front of that guy up there.
Opponent is going for a capture.
I can still pen it, but... I wonder if he kind of ruined himself in terms of doing damage against that enemy.
Watch out, enemy is going for a capture.
Oh. So many shields. What the hell is that username? Jesus.
Your opponent is going for a capture.
Tom, I was wondering if you knew the answer to this. How is Delta Force a very popular game, but not many content creators actually make videos on it? In terms of the Battlefield mode,
Contested.
for some reason they decided to copy 2042,
Your
which is the
teammate is
least
going for a
favorable Battlefield
capture.
in recent years. Got the abilities and
Watch
stuff.
out, enemy is going for a capture.
So it scratched the itch for a little bit, but ultimately it wasn't Battlefield. It had like fake atmosphere with sound design instead of actual
Enemy zone capture. Time to regroup and
immersive
get the next one.
audio, which is like gun sounds in the background and stuff, and explosions from the infinite airstrikes that are bombarding the map. Generally there are less maps on it, and then as for the extraction mode, the time to kill was just ridiculously fast, which is why I didn't play it, because for some reason they made it faster than Tarkov. I don't know if they ever changed that, but...
A teammate is going for a capture. Help them out.
And also, the same mundane missions just get boring for me. The reason Arc Raiders was so much fun is that I didn't feel obligated to... This was
Double
JFK.
kill.
I didn't feel obligated,
Airdrop
even though
incoming.
the missions were like... They all
Watch out,
stitched
enemy
together
is
well.
going for a capture.
And that's still an aspect of extraction shooters I like to see change, where you don't feel like you're behind on your friends that have played longer than you and you have to catch up, or make them help you catch up to get to where they are. But generally, I just loved playing Arc Raiders for the gameplay.
Your opponent is
And I
going
think
for a
that's
capture.
what's most important, and why the game is doing so well, is because it doesn't rely on you doing all that stuff.
Contested.
You can make a good come up by going in and literally being a scavenger and just kind of creating and telling your own story through the
Teammates
match,
attempting a capture.
as opposed to what the game dictates for you and what you should be doing. Like,
Your opponent is going for a capture.
pick this up at this spot, extract with it, and that's the story, you know?
Zone contested.
Watch out, enemy is going for a
But
capture.
also, I don't know,
Airdrop incoming.
I didn't feel connected to the gameplay. It kind of felt like a bit of a mobile shooter. Kind of felt a bit like...
Zone on the way.
Damn, so many people... Oh, it's a bot as well, just punching the crap out of me. Like maybe the Model 2019 was a bit of an inspiration. Because it wasn't bad by any means, it just wasn't very immersive. And I like my games to be immersive. Even when it's a game like this. I like to feel locked in at all times and like I'm in the flow state with movement, even if it's like a fast shooter.
Get to the zone.
I really do play all kinds of games, but...
Capture in progress. Hold your ground.
I don't know.
Opponent is going for
I enjoyed the game, don't get me wrong. Had my fun with it for a bit, but it just didn't hold my interest longer than a month or so. The games that did a better job. So don't take that as like heavy criticism. It's more so my own fatigue with the way extraction shooters have just repeated the same model over and over and over and over again. I enjoyed that they had like the comeback thing for teammates. That's one thing that Arc Raiders doesn't have. Maybe they'll have a way at launch for the ability to bring back your team when they die. That isn't, you know, maybe you use the defib, I don't know. But yeah, that was a good thing about Battle Force, is that it actually kept you playing with your teammates. If they did die, you could revive them again.
Capture underway.
More casual in that aspect, but then for some reason weirdly hardcore in others, like time to kill and stuff.
Your teammates attempting a capture.
No matter how hard they tried to be Battlefield, they weren't Battlefield.
Watch out.
And they chose the wrong game to replicate with 2042, you know? Of all the Battlefield games you could take inspo from, 2042 is not the one.
Your opponent is going for a capture. A teammate is going for a capture. Help them out.
Maybe 2042 had a wider appeal with like an Asian market, which Battle Force was biggest in.
Zone captured.
You have been detected.
Aircraft incoming.
Not my own portal I placed. An age ago.
Going for a capture. Help them out.
Zone contested.
Your teammate is attempting a capture.
Oh.
Oh, your teammate is attempting a capture.
Zone capture for the tie.
Now we even the score. Now I'm just pull ahead.
Oh, I tried to close it up. I was stimming myself. You hyped for BF6? Oh yeah. Aside from the
incoming.
aside from roles not being restricted, you know, I don't like Battlefield games. Like, I enjoyed 2042 for what it was. It just wasn't a Battlefield game, in my opinion.
The teammate is going for a capture.
Felt like its own thing, like a spin-off, like Hardline was.
Capture underway. Be alert.
But when you're locked into roles, I feel like it benefits the game more.
Your teammate is going for a capture.
Zone contested.
Even so much as seeing a sniper rifle, you go, oh, that guy's playing recon, you see an LMG. Oh, that guy's playing support. It's not a guess, like it's not a guessing game as to what role they are. Oh, the guy's using SMG or shotgun, he's an engineer, you know? But yeah, I'm still very much looking forward to the game. And it could be that it works well, but regardless, generally, I think if you do that with a Battlefield game, you're just large-scale COD. with maybe a bit more recoil. And in recent years, COD's tried to like, well, it's what, like Model for 2019, for instance. They've been closer to Battlefield than ever, especially 2042.
Teammate is going for a
So I don't know why they're trying to merge, like blur the lines between games that have differences, you know?
All that practice is paying off.
It's strange. But I'm still very much looking forward to the game. So everything I've seen from the leaked footage looks chef's kiss. The destruction looks great. Movement looks great. It's not like really fast and snappy and b-hoppy. It's like slow and tactical, which, even though you can still do the b-hops and stuff, it's always going to be in those kinds of games. It's going to offer like different things for different people. They can play it how they want to play it. You're not forced into having to use like meta movement or whatever. One thing I hated about 2042 is that the tac sprint was like something that you just toggled in the menu, so you could always have tac sprint and always have like the high ready full sprint, you know? It was a choice you made to benefit your gameplay, but any brand new player to the game will have a standard sprint that then goes into a faster sprint, when you could just go in the settings and enable a faster sprint that is, you know, the weapon goes up and comes back down just as fast as the regular sprint. It's so strange, that model they had that they never got rid of. Especially in Battlefield, it was literally more arcadey than the CODs at the time. What do you think of X Defiant? It released too late. Modern Warfare 3 did what it was trying to do, and then the game died. And it's literally being shut down now, which is a shame. But when Modern Warfare 2 released and it was as slow as it was, gameplay-wise, people wanted, like, classic COD back, and that's what X Defiant was kind of delivering on, and then they released it too late. Anyway, guys, I really need to go. I'm gonna go, jump on a train, go hang out with Jack. We're gonna go get some food. And go on a lovely date, hold hands by the lake, feed the ducks, maybe get attacked by some geese. And then, God, who knows, chat, maybe we'll see where the night takes us. I'll catch you legends in the next one. I'll be back on Friday for some June Awakening. Hopefully you enjoyed this stream, though. It was good. Some interesting theories in chat that kind of, like, got me thinking. Maybe we'll have, like, a planet-side warfare mode for this game. Yeah, I'll do one, like, final recap for anyone that's like, what is the title about? Released this trailer yesterday. At the end of the trailer, they kind of allude at this, like, larger scope of the game. June 6th, they're releasing the game officially, but also at Summer Game Fest, they're doing like a little presentation, I think. And they've said, you haven't seen anything yet, but the big one is that we've always known they're getting like a large-scale mode of some sort. And people are like, oh, maybe it's a campaign. And they're going to like flesh out the... Because this trailer specifically kind of goes into lore and character lore a little bit. Similar to what Apex does with their Legends. It's more like a faction deep dive. But yeah... that specific, it's not a campaign. Think bigger. With it being a multiplayer focus has me thinking, much like this, that it's likely a BR or some other brand new mode that they're shaping that plays differently to a BR. But, you know, the BR genre is a very tired genre, but add Portals into the mix and it could be interesting. And they could be going off the hype of back when Halo Infinite released and everyone was like, God, I'd love a Halo Battle Royale. You know, they could achieve that just with Portals. So yeah. That is going to do it for this one, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. A bit of an earlier stream. But good to see some new faces that don't usually get to see or catch a stream, because I usually do them a bit later in the evening. I usually start about now or like an hour or two from now and go into the night. But yeah. Summer Game Fest watch party. I think we'll have it on in the background during the June Awakening thing, and then when Arc Raiders comes up, I'll switch to that so I can keep you guys in the loop, and we'll see that presentation, and then if it drops, and we start downloading it. That's the plan. But yeah, Friday, June Awakening. I'll catch you guys then. Love you lots. Enjoy the rest of your week until then, and I will catch you Friday. I'll catch you legends in the next one even. That is my outro. Goodbye!